welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those.
There's a swing and a drive. And off the base of the wall. Trout around second on his way to third. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
At the plate, Roberto Clemente. Hard liner. And it is out of here. He powers that one out of here. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
And now, Harmon Killebrew. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lot.
That one is absolutely belted. It has the distance gone. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 5-0. That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the...
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Luis Frias.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Line drive, caught. Frank Thomas, the next Cub to hit. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? A really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
This one smoked out to left and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but...
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Roberto Clemente. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one.
Ryan Thompson into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here is Harmon Killebrew. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Rip towards third. Suarez throw to first in time. And that. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And he deals. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin. And I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. Walker, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Settles under this one. And that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field. 2nd inning set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Schmidt. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Gurriel handles the chance.
He was all over that fastball right there. Tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And that one fouled off. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. Left-hand hitter waits. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is into the pool and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 11-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Stepping in, Frank Thomas. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ground ball, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in the desert, and now Jack.
The designated hitter.
Now on the bump, Bob Gibson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intent. Intensity is a tight game, so we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Gibson, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve,
No ball,
and he
2
works in a
strikes.
changeup. And a pitch. The punch out there. And there's one away. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Swinging a foul straight back. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Eugenio Suarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andre Dawson. Thompson back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 12-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Here's Trout. This one smoked on its way out of here. That one felt good. It's 13-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now at the plate, Stan Musial. That one ripped right center field. And into the pool. It's out of here. And they add a run. It's 14-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's a big power threat, Mike Schmidt. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. Gone. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 16-0. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crush.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 17-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit?
And now here is Frank Thomas. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So now the DH spot, Larry Walker. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And welcome. John Smoltz takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes.
Number 29, John Smoltz.
Attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Smoltz, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. To the right side, Gwynn gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. The Cubbies up big in this one here in the last half of the third. That one catches the corner for a strike. Gets to it on to first in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Geraldo Perdomo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Late on that fastball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Two outs. That one's back up the middle and it gets through. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Right-handed reliever. That one hammered left field. Usual. Going back. Just missed it. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Andre Dawson. As the lefty gets to work. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 18-0. Number 30 comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's out on the tag. Here's the left fielder, Stan Musial. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throws to second. The tag out. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 19-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now a chance for Harmon Killebrew. Oh, he gloves it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. Pitching change here, Al Leiter.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp. And attack the strike zone.
The lefty fires. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
See, Boog, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place, and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
Clemente makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Man at first, Jack Peterson stands in. He's 0 for 1.
Peterson.
Leiter, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag for 1. To second, tag, safe. So they get 1 at first, but can't complete the double play. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. And that ends the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We're headed to the 5th. The Cubs are on top, 19-0. Here in the desert, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mike Schmidt. And here it comes. Hit hard, that gets through. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Tony Gwynn, the next Cub to hit. Smoke to right, but he's got it. Frank Thomas now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 20-0. Next to hit, Larry Walker. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Don Sutton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 20, Don Sutton.
His arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm, delivers right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Alec Thomas now.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the pitch. Line drive. Carroll calls it in, and there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 21-0.
He came out.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 27.
Power slider guy. He throws it hard and gets a lot late.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 22-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And a base hit. The throw into second, around first, heading for 2. And they put the tag on him for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Mike Schmidt. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 24-0. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of it.
The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well,
bottom of the 6th inning. Jim Palmer on to pitch here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early. They're going to have any chance.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike. There's the strike at the knees.
0-2 is the count.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Cubs up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Marte.
Ball one there. Foul ball there. Right-hander kick steals. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. Musial getting an angle on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing across here. Top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Frank Thomas. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Ginkel, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 25-0. Next to hit, Larry Walker. That one laced to center and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. And he's got no chance. He's out.
I think it's the deception in his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable when you only see him once.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Just shy of the wall. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Liner, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Greg Maddux.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 31, Greg Maddux.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Maddux, 29 years old. He's a 4-time Cy Young Award winner. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Out there to center. Trout sizes this one up. He makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Jock Peterson. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
2
outs, base is empty. And now, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. This one pretty well decided. And we're back.